The Yellowstone franchise has become a cultural phenomenon, captivating audiences with its rich storytelling, complex characters, and intricate exploration of family legacy and land ownership in the American West. After the success of Yellowstone and its prequels, 1883 and 1923, it seems likely that the saga will continue to unfold in exciting new directions. The newest rumored installment, 1944, is poised to explore even more of the Dutton family's legacy, but fans are already speculating about which characters from 1923 might reappear. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The cast of 1923, including Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, and more, brought a fresh energy to the Yellowstone universe with their portrayal of the Dutton family in the early 20th century. With the introduction of 1944, a natural question arises: which characters from 1923 could potentially carry their story forward into the new era? The connection between the characters and the progression of the Dutton family's narrative is central to the upcoming chapter of this Western epic. As we look ahead, let's take a closer look at which 1923 characters could cross over into 1944, how they might evolve, and what the cast members have to say about it. The legacy of 1923, key characters who might transition into 1944. Before diving into which 1923 characters might appear in 1944, it's important to consider where the story of 1923 left off. The show, set during the early 20th century, focuses on Jacob Dutton, Harrison Ford, the patriarch of the family, and his wife, Kara, Helen Mirren, as they struggle to maintain their family's vast Montana ranch amidst economic instability, prohibition, and the early stages of the Great Depression. At the same time, it follows the lives of their nephew, Spencer Dutton, Brandon Sklenar, and niece, Alexandra Julia Schlapfer, whose destinies take them on a path far from the ranch. As we look ahead to 1944, a few characters from 1923 are in pivotal positions to potentially make a return, either due to unresolved storylines or because their characters are integral to the continued growth of the Dutton family saga. 1. Spencer Dutton, Brandon Sklenar. Spencer Dutton, the son of John Dutton Sr., James Landry Habert, and a key figure in 1923, is one of the most likely characters to appear in 1944. At the conclusion of 1923, Spencer is still abroad in Africa, grappling with the emotional and psychological trauma of his service in World War I. His journey is one of healing, reconciling with his past, and coming to terms with his family's legacy. Given the trajectory of Spencer's character, it's likely that 1944 will follow his return to the United States or delve deeper into his international experiences. In 1944, Spencer could be grappling with the effects of World War II, an event that would directly affect the Dutton family and the broader political and economic landscape of the time. The cast, particularly Sklenar, has hinted at Spencer's role in the family's future, and many fans are excited about the potential for his character to anchor a new chapter in the Yellowstone universe. 2. Alexandra Julia Schlapfer. Alexandra, Spencer Dutton's love interest, plays a significant role in the latter half of 1923, and her character is poised to continue her journey in 1944. By the end of 1923, Alexandra is on the precipice of joining Spencer in Montana, having left her family's life in Europe behind. However, the nature of her future in 1944 remains uncertain. The question of whether Alexandra will embrace the rugged, often isolating life of the American West alongside Spencer is central to her character's arc. In 1944, Alexandra could find herself at a crossroads, navigating a different kind of world in post-World War II America, a time of profound social and economic transformation. If Spencer returns to Montana, Alexandra might be faced with the challenges of adapting to the Dutton family's way of life, adding emotional depth and personal stakes to her storyline. 3. Jacob Dutton, Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's portrayal of Jacob Dutton has captivated fans, portraying a man driven by duty, family, and survival. By the end of 1923, Jacob's fate is left somewhat ambiguous, but it's safe to assume that his legacy will continue to echo in 1944. Although Ford's character is unlikely to appear as prominently in 1944, since the series will likely move forward in time, his influence will still loom large over the Duttons' future. Jacob's leadership and decision-making would have set the stage for the Dutton family's survival through the Great Depression, Prohibition, and beyond. It's possible that 1944 will see the repercussions of his actions from 1923, with his descendants navigating the challenges Jacob left behind. Ford has stated that his portrayal of Jacob was inspired by the themes of family and legacy, which will continue to resonate.